So we are just going to go in details for each steps, and then we can see how we can fix in each one of these. First, we're going to start with the complex pricing structure. So I'm just going to show you one of our Excel sheets which we use for such processes. In such example, when we collect the pricing, as we said, there is a lot of criteria which we include. So for example, if you want to print a book, textbook, first you need to decide, is it a black and white, or is it colors, or it's 5 colors, or how type of color you're going to do. Then you have to decide what type of ink you are going to use. Is it toner printing, or is it ink printing, or how is it going to be. Then you need to decide which sizes you are going to include. So there is US sizes, there is ISO sizes, there is arch sizes, there is 1 million sizes everywhere. And then suddenly someone comes in and he wants to do a custom size also, which is also adding more complexity to this process. And then you need to add the number of pages, which is your cost per page, basically. And then based on each one of these criteria, you need to provide a price. So if I want to print a gloss laminated coating, I need to have a price for the gloss lamination. If I want to have a hardcover with matte lamination, I need to add a pricing for the matte lamination. And then it ends up with endless amount of numbers here, which you can just lose your mind, when you are trying to convert this into a single line product price, where someone who doesn't understand anything about printing industry can just buy it very simply. Other example also can be when you go, for example, for business cards. So business card can seem very simple, something it's just a business card, but actually it's not. There is a lot of complexities and a lot of components which is included in all these things. You need to compose your base price, and then you need to compose how much business card, how many business cards actually I can fit on one of my sheets, what is the size of my sheets. Then you need to start calculating what is this, what is that, and it ends up you can spend maybe not even 1 hour, but you can spend 1 week just to understand how to fill this part. And from our experience with our print partners, sometimes print partners or print facilities, they don't manage to get the actual price for these things, and they don't know how much does it cost them to print a book, and they end up just losing money when they are printing. After the end of the month, they just realize that they paid more than what they are actually earning because they didn't price it correctly. Then at this point comes our main topic for today, which is how AI can do this part. So AI-driven real-time pricing is allowing us to do what we have explained in literally few steps. There is a lot of work behind this. Maybe it's just not AI, and it's not just a ChatGPT API which is included. It's more than this. I can just show you in a simple example now. So from our dashboard, now you have to create an account. This is John Pixel, our dummy account which we are using in this case. So now John here came and he just created an account. Now we are going to ask John to just upload invoices. The invoices which he can upload, usually it should be itemized invoices, which includes which items you have printed. So it's not just Cloudprinter invoices for the month of January, 10,000 euros. No, you need to provide invoices which usually, this is how it works, photo books with this certain types of paper. And then you can upload 1 invoice, 10 invoices, depending on how much of invoices you need. Then John is uploading his invoices. I selected already some of my invoices. We are analyzing the invoices and uploaded them. Then we just continue. Now we are analyzing the invoices. At this point, we understand which products you have printed in the previous times. And then based on this, we understand what types of sheets you are using, which machines you are using, because to print a case wrap book on a toner machine, there are certain machines which can do this part. So we have this already in our database. So we analyze which machines you can print or which machines you are using. And based on the sizes which you have printed in the past, we can also suggest what sizes you can print in the future. Because basically if you are printing A4, it means you can print a US letter. It means you can print an A5. It's just the same size or smaller or almost the same. And then I just select all the products suggested. or I just select some of these products and I just accept them. Once it's accepted, they are creating already a catalog for you, which is consisting of these products already which we have created. Here is just not only photo books, but this can be also whatever type of products, like gifting products like bags, blankets, or apparel, or clothing, any of these products. Once I have these products, and then I can go and manage my own pricing options. So we here suggest the prices for these products. In this example, we suggest that you can print the base price for a book, case wrap, A4 landscape. It's gonna cost you 12 euros. This is the price which you are going to be selling it for. And then it's suggesting also the prices for the page block. So 115 machine coated silk paper is gonna cost extra 1 euro. If it's 130 machine coated silk, it's 1.4 euros. You can disable this option if you are out of stock. For example, the invoices you have provided is from 3 months ago or from last year, and you don't have 130 GSM paper anymore. You can just disable this option for now until you are ready and back on stock, and then you can just enable it again. But the prices is just gonna be still the same. So assuming that you want to change the price, so I just gonna go and manage the price for this one. You can either set a value as a percentage additional, which is the easiest part in this case. So I'm just gonna set 15% extra on top of the prices Cloudprinter is suggesting in this case on the base product prices, or I can select it on option prices, or I can just set a fixed value for these ones, and then this percentage needs to be fixed, and then you have to go in a more complex process where you have to go one by one and decide how much is the extra amount, because you cannot just add 1 euro on top of all the options because the prices are different in this case. And I just update it and you are all set. And we have this very nice confetti, going up and down. So this process may just took us now in presentation just less than 2 minutes, because I'm also talking, but in real life this can maybe take, if you are importing a full catalog with 200, 300 products or even 500 products, maybe it can take you up to 1 hour. But initially this process to fill in these prices can take 1 week, if not even 1 month, for you to understand this one. So if you are a small print facility which you are just starting your own business, and you just bought a new Konica machine and you want to print some posters, you will not understand all of these things which we have done before. But you can just go and automatically process this one on our side. This is where AI comes in. Back to our beautiful presentation. So these are the benefits of the pricing engine, AI powered pricing engine. One is the ease of use. The AI pricing engine is simplifying the pricing process by automating it completely, making it easier and quicker compared to the manual method, in the same like the examples which we have seen now. Two, it's data-driven and transparent pricing. The AI algorithm analyzing a large amount of data. So we are not just taking from only your print facility. If you are a print facility in Germany, and there is also another one in Germany, we are detecting what is happening in Germany in general and understanding what type of stock is there, what is the pricing in general there, and then we are determining the best prices which we can recommend. So instead of you are selling with 35 euros for a poster and it's actually costing more than this, we can recommend that you can sell more than this price and make more money from this, which is increasing the accuracy and the transparency. So, and of course reducing any type of mistakes. Then there is the real-time analysis. So the AI pricing engine can analyze the data in real time, which is allowing businesses to quickly respond to changes in the market conditions. So for example, if it's now there is Christmas the season and everyone is printing there, so we understand that there is, based on the history of this same period last year, we know that the orders jump from 10 orders per day to 1,000 orders per day, for example. It's more than this, of course, but I'm just giving us an example. So then we can just adjust the prices accordingly. So you can just make more money in this case, and then you can increase your revenues. And then last thing is the efficient resource allocation. So what happens usually is that printers or machines, they don't allocate the actual efficiency or the performance per machine. But using an AI engine and as a pricing engine will help businesses to allocate resources more efficiently, ensuring that they can use the optimal printing process and maximizing their revenues potentials. Hopefully this explains the two parts of the challenges which we have. Then we have Christina taking over the next part.
Yes, thank you, Rami, for presenting to us really complex pricing structure and all the pricing flows and all the steps needed to be able to start producing.